Hey everybody, just an update. This is actually a year later after I created these courses. I just wanted to give you an update on some things that have changed. First of all, I discovered this machine. It's called the Sulis MK3 Professional. I'll let you kind of see that. This is a remedy maker, and so it's an expensive machine. I think it's about $1,600, but it can make remedies up to 5,000 different remedies, like using the rates. I do have a Dynamis machine that I talked about before in the training. I actually like this better than the Dynamis because it can go up in higher potencies. So one thing I was struggling with in my previous lectures was that I would get stuck on doing an LM1000 for my long-term clients, and they would just test for it over and over and over again. But once I found out about this machine, and I started testing them on even higher potencies like LM2000, 3000. Their bodies actually wanted that and responded really well to it. So I pretty much only use this machine now. It's the MK3. I know you can get ones like the MK1, I think, is also can go up in higher potencies, and I think that's only $600. But what I liked about this one that made it worth it for me was that it had a antidote reduction technology, which I really liked because just because people get antidoted so easily now with radiation and mint and all kinds of different things, and I just wanted to make sure that those remedies were going to work really well. And I've found a lot of success with this. So it's spelled SULIS, and I think it's in Europe. I can't even remember. It's in Europe somewhere, and they will ship it. They will not ship it to the US. So you actually have to find someone that lives somewhere in Europe. They will ship it to that person, and then that person, if it's a friend of yours or someone you know, can send it to you here. I don't know why they don't ship it to the US, but you know how some of the FDA is getting really hard. They're even pulling Highlands remedies and other remedies off the shelves. So I do recommend, if you're going to practice homeopathy, you definitely need a machine, because you just never know. They're going to start, who knows if they start pulling remedies other places or pharmacies start shutting down. It's good to have a source where you can make remedies. You could just sell remedies. I know one of my colleagues, like half her business is selling, she makes and sells remedies with a machine. So it's a great investment. I mean, it's more than paid itself off. I've had it for the past 6 months. It's just a great machine. And I also I kind of do like now 6 remedies per month. So what I'll do is I'll test people, and I don't necessarily take 3 and repeat them every other week. Or 3 and then like increase in potency. What I've found is sometimes the increasing in potency, I'm missing it. So now sometimes it can work really well, but it's hard to always tell how much they're going to need higher potency than next month. So what I do now is I do 3 remedies on week 1 and week 3, and I do a different set of remedies on week 2 and week 4. And I also test for all the potencies of those remedies. So I'm kind of giving the body 6 tasks to work on throughout the month, and each one of those is exactly the potency they need. And I've had to go up to I've had clients that I've been working with for 3-4 years, and I've gone up to like LM 1 billion. With this machine, you can get up, I think, into 100 billion is the highest rate that they'll go. And I haven't had many clients that have gone up that high, but some have. And then it's like all of a sudden their problems are solved. And they had this one guy that he just was always dehydrated, and he needed Silicea for years. And we got up to like 100 billion, and then he needed it every single month, going up and up and up and up. And all of a sudden after 100 billion, it was like, boom, he just never needed it again. And his dehydration issue just went away. So I think this is great, kind of a new thing I've been doing lately, and it's helped my practice, especially chronic issues with long-term people, just to give them an option to just keep going. I've seen arthritis clients that we just struggled forever, and it was like the higher potency solved it. So it's a great option to have, and just trying things a different way with the 6 remedies instead of the 3 remedies. So I just want to kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date on the different learning that's been happening as we go through here, and as I learn different things, I'll update this program, and you'll always have access to it. So, all right, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the course.